as their guys are ready to do battle between the Cleveland Browns and the Chicago Bears. Two teams trying to stake their claim to postseason football. Week 14 of the NFL is underway. This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
Let's go! 26-yard line.
Here we go. You're waiting! Let's find two.
Hey, watch the ship.
5-9. Go! Hey, we're good.
On first down, Wentz. Complete to his tight end, Seth DeValve. And all the way down to the 29. A big play there on the first play of the game. 45 yards.
First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
So now then, the big play has them all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10.
Check 9. Great 15. Hey, rip on 2. On here. Hey, Charlie.
The former second-round pick, this is Joe Mixon. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. This running game so important for them, and they know that. It helped lead them to a victory last week when he was over 100 yards.
Let's face it, it's their identity, and that's what they want to play to. They want to be that team that runs the ball really well each and every week, and right now we're seeing a pretty good pattern of that happening.
On second down, here's Mixon, and he'll get it down this time to the 17. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
Defensively here, you're facing a top-5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high-powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20. Because to me, that's the magic number. 20 points scored you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
And I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
Hey, team 6.
Wentz now on first down. Got a man. It's Brown. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. Out of the shotgun, they run with Mixon. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. It's a 10-yard gain there to set him up 1st and goal. They've taken this opening kickoff and marched it right down the field defensively. Not much resistance.
And that's the point, because my admiration is for the guys moving the ball right now. They know what they're doing. Their plan is working. But I flip it over and watch and say, okay, what are you going to do to change things up? Because if you don't, they're going to put that ball in the end zone real soon.
Only a yard on the pickup there. 2nd and goal.
That's someone who's pretty happy right there. That's the defensive coordinator. Body after body getting to him before he can get started.
Big stop. Let's go. 6 down. Check 6.
Man 5-7.
Kill.
Here's a run with Mixon, and that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. He'll wind up losing 3, and now it's 3rd down. Mixon trying to punch it in, and this effort won't be enough as they rally up to stop him a couple of yards short. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive. Defense didn't budge on 3rd down. Now what are we going to see on 4th?
We are soon to find out, but does this feel like old school football or what, right?
Yeah.
This is an old-fashioned goal line stand. I know what I would call on offense. I would go for it. And I want some type of a play where my quarterback has a chance to run it or throw it. I don't just want one static play.
And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th.
Lion.
They'll run with Mixon. And he'll wind up being knocked back to the 3-yard line. Nixon unable to find the goal line on 4th down. And on the opening drive of the ball game, the defense comes up with a goal line stand.
Hey, pick it up, defense. Let's go. Check 26.
The first carry for the former Nittany Lion. This is Saquon Barkley. And he's upended at the 6 as they double their room to maneuver on a pickup of 3.
And that's frustrating for a defense because they've got them pinned down deep. And on the first play, they gave up a run that keeps an offense on schedule.
Yeah, because 3 to 4 yards, that's all you're looking for right there, right?
That's absolutely perfect, really, as a play call. You get 3 to 4 yards on first down. That's what they talk about us all the time, about being ahead of the chains or on target, ahead of schedule. They were after that run.
On 2nd and 7, Mariota. And the open receiver, it's Robert Woods. And they finally get him down, but not before he gets it up to the 46. A big play that time for Cleveland. 41 yards. The big play has them all the way out near midfield for a 1st and 10. It's Barkley on the counter. And an alley to run. And he's got it across midfield and into Bear territory. A solid run on 1st down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber with runs like this early because they will pay dividends as the game progresses.
Throwing on 2nd and 3. Mariota. And Woods has it complete. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. Catch number 40 for him on the year. It's a 1st down.
A little football 101 there. You just see the receiver try to run down the defender, meaning he goes right at him and really trying to move him a little bit towards the center of the field so he can put his foot in the ground and break to the out, to the sideline, and make a catch.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Yeah, it's starting to fuck me up a little bit too, for real.
Mariota to throw it. That's
it is
caught
hard.
by the big tight end, TJ.
I thought about hitting you up and changing my jerseys before the game, so I can put on orange ones.
6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4.
Where are they, team?
226. Check 20.
No. 3. Check.
Mariota.
Oh, shit.
And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however.
I just threw that. No, I was throwing that bitch out of bounds. I just threw it too soon. I ain't had nothing open. Get rid of that motherfucker quick. I don't try to hold on to it.
So now
I try to get it out my hand fast.
Remember, they also lose a down on the grounding call.
Damn.
From the shotgun, it's Mariota. He's going to air it out deep for
you got to catch that,
Woods.
Robert Woods.
And it falls incomplete after almost being intercepted.
No, you was there.
A pick there would have been great. The good news for the defense now, it's 4th down. On 4th down, it's Dustin Colquitt to kick this away.
Shit, we can restart if you want. It's only the 2nd quarter. Ain't neither one of us
scored.
scored.
3 times in the loss last week as he sends this one away.
All right, come on.
And that'll hit at the 5 and go into the end zone for a touchdown.
I think this shit go off of what it really is doing in that state at the time. So I probably so, because in Chicago it's snowing right now, ain't it? Shit, I mean we could still either way it go, just be safe and I'll put on the orange ones and you can just leave them blue ones on. Either way. All right.
This will again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 45-yard line.
That nigga's annoying. That Raiders nigga be at my neck for damn Saquon. Hold on, what this bitch do with my damn headphones? Hold on. Troy hitting me up right now too. Oh, me too. What's up, Troy?
Hey, why you quit?
No, we ain't quit. We restart because the jerseys was fucked. Shit, bullshit. That nigga got all the way down there. I got lucky on that 4th down stop because I definitely thought he was about to pass that bitch, but he didn't. I was like, damn, I for sure thought he was finna pass it because I always see that. Yeah.
Y'all about to run it again?
Yeah, we about to play right now.
D said, hey.
What's up, D? Hey, you played your game, Troy, in the other league?
Nah, I'm about to right now.
He, what he talking about?
Yeah, I told him, give me a minute. I said, no lady's watching something on TV.
You told Troy what?
I told him, give me a minute because no lady's watching something on TV.
Hey, Troy ain't played in a minute, though. He used to be good, for real. Last year, he was good.
Who?
I'm talking to Henny about you.
Oh, I told him I took a big break. When I played him, I hadn't played in a minute. I just got back into it because y'all niggas gonna hype that shit.
Yeah, I be playing this shit all the bro. Like every day I be playing. My girl be getting mad as fuck. She be like, all you do is play Madden. I be like, shit. I don't feel like leaving the house. You don't never want to leave the house. I be like, shit. So don't. All right. Hit me up later.
Like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it.
That's why I put on the orange one, so we straight.
Get set to match up between the Cleveland
49ers nigga in this bitch snapping, ain't You put on the damn white ones now.
Two teams trying to stake their claim to
we good
because
you got on yeah, I can see you. I don't know why you couldn't see me. I can see you though.
And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he'd taken
I think my shit might have just been
at the 21-yard line.
My shit might have been too white. Shit. I think I had on all white though. That's what it was. Yeah, you should have put on the blue, but it's straight because I had on white pants too. That's what was confusing. But you got on the blue pants at least. I could see you better than I could see me last game, if that makes sense. Yeah, I can definitely see you better. Hey, 49ers nigga be in the group chat snapping, ain't it?
On the ground, this is Joe Mixon. And he's upended after a gain of 4 up to the 25-yard line.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable 2nd down, a very solid gain on that play.
Hey, Delta.
Hey, D-line, let's get in there. Let's get in there.
Ram.
From the 25 on 2nd down, Wentz. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down. I think defensively you're okay with that. Here in the first quarter, he's going to get some catches, but they rally to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that, you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch. Now you put the offense in a position where every series they have to work hard to pick up first down.
Now, Troy last year at 19, that nigga really was cold for real. He used to piss me
12
off.
yards and a 1st down for the Bears.
He used to do the dumbest, cheesiest shit. I used to be so mad, bro. I'd be like, oh my God, this nigga here. That nigga's like the real YouTube ass nigga though. He really did watch like YouTube and shit to figure out plays.
Back to Mixon on first down.
Put that hammer down on him.
16 yards is the pickup there and a first down for Chicago. So back-to-back big runs picking apart this defense on the opening drive.
I thought this was a passing league. I thought this was the era we were in where the ball was always in the air, right?
They didn't get the memo.
They didn't get the memo, and I know this to be true. Offensive linemen still, to this day, they want to run the football. They want to fire out and hit people across the line of scrimmage, and they're clearing space.
Hey, exit.
Wentz now on first down.
I seen you.
Forced out to his left. Dumps it off to
I seen
Mixon.
you. I seen you. Hey, he was supposed to blitz. I put his ass right over there thinking, I knew you was going to throw that bitch, try to throw that bitch over there.
So he rolls out of the pocket left, just ends up finding a safety valve, but no gain there.
No gain, but it looked like they were well coached on the play because he still went through his progressions, and the receivers know that when the quarterback exits the pocket, they have defined routes to run now to get into his sight lines and try and help him out. End up throwing it short to the running back. Give the defense credit for not giving up any yardage.
Sunday.
Oh, that's delayed game.
And that'll set him back 5.
I played a nigga, bro. In my league, I got a money league. I played a nigga. This nigga ran the ball like 50 times.
Here we go. 180.
Bro, that shit's annoying, bro. I be hot like, damn, nigga, like, come on.
Now Wentz throwing on second down. He'll find his running back, Joe Mixon.
Nigga ran a bro. But the thing is, like, he wasn't even like, he didn't even run it up, and they only scored 11 points. He didn't even get a touchdown. He got 3 field goals and a safety.
Absolutely. This early, the opening drive, as you said, 2 catches. So if they can get him going in the passing game, that should open up his running game, too. And he's not going to get anywhere close to the marker as he'll stop him well short of the yellow line. They'll try the field goal now with Graham Gano. This officially a 55-yard attempt.
I go for that bitch for real. Wow. Yep, told you. And it was short anyway.
This is off target to the left. Didn't get there anyway.
I don't be giving a fuck about no shit like that. Like,
this will remain
4th down rule, like
game.
my league, we ain't got no 4th down rule, nigga. If you go for it and a nigga stop you,
very confident about this kick, but
shit, I don't give a fuck. That's how I look at it, nigga. If you on your 20, if you want to go for it on 4th down, all right.
Now they're set up nicely at the 45-yard line after the missed field goal from 55.
Dickhead. Niggas be hot.
On the ground, this is Saquon Barkley.
And I got
an alley to run.
See, and Raiders nigga at my neck, bro. He want me to trade him, this nigga. He's so cold.
All the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland.
Yeah, he want me to trade Barkley, but he got a good trade for real. Like it's a very fair trade. It's just, bro, Barkley's so good, bro.
His guys
it's
are
hard
able
to
to strike first here in this opening quarter.
The Raiders nigga be at my neck. He at my neck right now. Like, let's make that because I came to him. I'm like, let me get your DN and Curtis Samuel for Saquon Barkley. His DN and X Factor. I think Curtis Samuel is an X Factor or a superstar. So he was like, bet. But then I played with this nigga Saquon last week, and the nigga went crazy. I'm like, bro, I can't let this nigga go, bro. I can't. He be giving me fair ass trades, bro. Like he really do. I ain't gonna lie, but it's just like hard for me to let this nigga go. Shit like that, bro. Like he's so niggas a 99 overall. This nigga gets upgrades. I can only upgrade one thing, bro.
This is fielded a couple yards deep.
It's like,
and he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21-yard line.
I'm about to just, shit, after those 2 losses, like last week, that loss was bullshit. I just gonna give it to this nigga, shit, 30 times a game.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. Last time out, they had that long 50-plus yard field goal that they missed.
And I'm sure on their sideline they're thinking to themselves, okay, do we still want to
try be on that shit though?
Position again? And I would dare say that the answer would be yes. They're going to have a lot of confidence in their kicker. But just to be on the safe side, I'm sure they told their offensive guys, can we get a little bit closer this time? Yeah, you know, I'd rather get in the end zone first and foremost.
She watched my game?
Less of a field goal attempt for him.
Oh. Bro. Madden be on some fuck shit for real.
Mixon
Like how this nigga Saquon, for one, dude got on there talking about, if I ain't throw that pick six, nigga, you shouldn't have been throwing the ball at all to start with, for one. He got in the group chat talking about, nigga, I ain't had nothing but 2 timeouts. So he should have just ran that bitch and
do their job when the lights come on.
Ran down that clock for real. Like, he would have been straight. He threw that pick six, and then Saquon come out there and fumble. I'm like, come on, man. They just want a nigga to lose.
Throwing on first is Wentz. And a quick throw here that's complete. And down he goes at the 45 after a pickup of 9. We've seen quite a bit of the
how he fumbled, and then the nigga,
early
no
in
one
the
even
first
tackled
quarter.
the nigga, bro. Like, I think I had a dude right there. He just like, I don't know, just missed.
Number one, you throw the short game until they stop
Yeah.
it. And if they're not going to stop it, you keep throwing it, and occasionally you'll break a tackle and turn it into a bigger game. Also, if they
I try
start to
not to even
creep
get mad
up,
at
start to
shit like
pressure
that.
receivers, now you go over the top, take it deep, and now you get some of those big shots downfield.
Sunday, Sunday.
31, check 31. Check, lucky.
Rip.
On second down now, Mixon. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. This will be a loss of 3,
And that pick
and now a
was
much
good as
tougher
fuck,
third
too.
down looming.
Go. 180.
I'm like, bro, what the fuck?
Oh, yeah.
Hey, Bush.
Here we go again.
Hey, empty. Sunday.
Check 4.
After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Hey. Niggas get nervous. You do that shit to it. I know. Niggas get on that shit and get nervous. They be like, what the fuck going on?
On third down, Mixon. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Chicago.
Hey, I was coming full force.
With touchdown number 12.
You know what's crazy? The nigga that was supposed to guard the running back, I was sending him too. I was sending everybody. Everybody was
Extra
coming.
point through the snowflakes, up and good. And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away.
Oh yeah, because the thing is, nigga, I
That'll
do
be
this.
taken in the end zone.
You
And
fucking
no
right.
run back
Or I'll
here.
take a
This
sack
will be
and
a
punt that bitch.
touchback,
I'm
and
not
it
throwing
comes
it,
out to
bro.
the
I will not throw it.
25-yard
Niggas be
line.
hot. Nigga, you just gonna have to sack me because I'm not finna throw it. Niggas do that. I had a nigga, bro, he ran a mid-blitz like that. Nigga just keep mid-blitz. I'm like, okay, bet. Do slants and outs. He was hot. All you do is
for
run
the
slants.
defense. What's their mentality? How do they rally here and stop this offense?
Right, nigga, you do something different. You fucked up. And I got the Ravens. Them niggas so cold. I got these niggas so cold. We like year 4. Man, I got these niggas so cold, bro. Niggas on defense on the same page, back to back. I'm talking about these niggas cold. I got damn Marquise Brown like a 99.
We'll see how determined they are. Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33.
And he X-Factor.
Throwing, Mariota finding Sterling Shepard for his first catch.
Shit
And
killed me in
bring it
this
up
one because
here
I ain't got
right
no
at
wide
the
receivers.
40-yard
These
line.
niggas ass for
6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
First down, Brown.
At all, bro. My tight end straight, but shit, niggas be loading the box on me, so nothing I can do about that.
Mariota now to throw on first down. And that's caught inside the 30. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. It'll go as an impressive 31-yard
Thought he was gonna
gain.
pick it, yeah. I seen it. I was throwing it regardless. I thought he was gonna pick it. He got the step, but I just still thought he was gonna pick it.
Silver.
A give to Barkley out of the gun. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage.
Get his
And no
touchdown.
more.
Shit, fuck that.
No gain on the play there. 2nd down.
Hell yeah. These wide receivers be blowing me, bro. That's another reason why I lost the last 2 weeks. Like, these niggas so slow.
Officially nothing
This
on
man
that
is all
last
about
run. They'll
speed,
try
too.
again 2nd and 10.
Check, 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 check. Check 99. Check 99.
Now Saquon Barkley, and he'll be brought down at about the 25 after a pickup of 4.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But
the
in this
Raiders
case,
nigga in
how
this
about the
league,
free
is he cold?
safety coming up and making the big-time play?
Yeah.
They got to
He
get
said
to
he
the
won-
20 to keep the drive
He won 2
alive on 3rd down.
Super Bowls. For real. Nigga probably got a fast ass.
Working out of the gun, Mariota.
Hey, Saquon.
And this is caught. Touchdown, Cleveland. Saquon Barkley with his 19th touchdown.
Ran too far,
his
for
2nd
real.
of the game. And the Browns have taken the lead.
You gotta look at the
Well,
pants.
he
Look
wasn't
at
the
the.
guy
That's what
they
I've
were
been doing.
initially
I've been looking
going
at
for,
your
but after
pants.
going through the progressions, it worked.
When you have plenty of people who can catch the football, you don't always have to go to your primary target, and sometimes that target is actually covered. Nice job coming off of
Hit him.
that and getting it to someone who was open.
And the man out of the backfield
Yeah.
gets in for the score.
What you try to do? Pick it or you try to swat it?
Fielded about a yard deep.
Hey, give me
They'll
that.
take this one near the 25, call it the
Nigga try to
26-yard
swat that
line.
bitch. I try not to even fucking go for the pick, but this shit so
At the line,
like such
prepping
an
for their
instinct,
next
bro.
drive,
I
the
just,
Bears offense.
every time I try
They
to get a
trail
pick.
a one-score deficit, 14-7, as they come up 1st and 10.
Watch out, watch out.
Right, stand. Man 5-7.
On 1st and 10, here's Wentz.
Okay, I'm about to say.
Into double coverage, and it's intercepted.
Oh no.
Picked off at the 49.
That shit was
And his
covered.
guys are going to take over at their own 48-yard
Oh,
line.
he was going on the street? If he went on the street, he would have been open because that was a tight end or a linebacker on his ass. And I was in cover 3.
The Browns drive about to get started. And thus far, the weather has not slowed this offense down one bit. They've looked good so far in the first half.
They certainly have, and think back to our meeting with the head coach, and we asked him because
Look how
we
slow
saw the
this nigga
forecast
is,
for this
bro.
game, didn't we?
That nigga's so
He said,
slow.
hey, you prepared for
You
this?
got
And he
to.
talked about the different drills that they've done in adverse conditions, the wet ball drills, things of that nature. He said, I don't think it's going to slow us
Nah,
down
bro.
much. We
Like
tend
when I
to
see,
handle it
I'm
pretty
be
well, and
real.
he's
When I
been
see
right.
niggas press like that, I'm going deep. I don't give a fuck. Like
So now
I'm
2nd
going
and
deep
10 after
every
the
time.
incompletion on 1st down.
It don't matter.
Here's Mariota. Open man, he's got him, the tight end Hockenson.
My tight end
And he
is
is
so damn
down at the
slow, too. That
48.
nigga slow,
A
bro.
pickup
All
of
these
4
niggas
that
slow.
started at 148-yard
see why the
line
last
and
nigga
ended
quit.
at the other.
Well, they're unable to convert
God
that
damn,
into
these
much,
niggas
but
slow.
it's never a bad idea to try to get the ball into a tight end of his caliber's hands and see what kind of disruption he can cause.
Now they'll try to convert on 3rd and 6 after the 4-yard completion.
We send him.
From the gun.
Oh,
Mariota.
I had him.
Nowhere to escape,
I had
and
him.
he goes down. Jadeveon Clowney. What a
Like I
season
say, though,
he
shit.
continues to have.
I'm gonna
His
throw that bitch
15th
deep, or
sack
you gonna
of
get
the
a sack.
campaign.
Shit.
Here's Dustin
Yep.
Colquitt on the punt.
Yep. You ain't
The
finna,
kick's
you ain't finna get that
away as he
short ass
angles this one
interception
from
on
the
me.
sideline.
Nigga,
And this one's out of bounds.
trying to
Should
run
be
a quick
inside the
slant.
10, I think it
Hell
is.
no.
At the 6-yard
Nope.
line. So well done there. And
They
these
get
punters,
greedy.
they get more
You can have a
specialized
sack.
and better each and every year.
Now
don't
look.
they?
They sure
the
do,
six.
and now it's really not the American punters. It's the Australian punters with their kicking academies and that flat drop and just kind of kicking the nose of the football. They're able to almost stop it where they want to, like a good golfer.
I switched to him. If I ain't switched to him, he
18
was out.
yards on that one,
I
and
switched to that
Chicago has
safety.
the first. Well, he's broken off some big-time runs here in this first half.
Yeah, and let's just face it. When you go into a game, you think you've got the plays that are going to work, but when you actually get out there and they're starting to happen, your confidence rises, and he's running with terrific ability right now.
Under 10, under 10, 10.
Now Joe Mixon. And for one of the few times here today, this run's
I
not
hate
going to
when that
go
shit happens,
anywhere.
too. Yeah, you did. You had 2 of them. About to be on some whole shit. Don't worry. I already know.
A reminder,
know.
once we hit halftime, as we do
They
all
want you to
season, we'll
lose.
send it down to Jonathan
Ain't nothing you
Coachman
can
in
do.
Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games
All
in
right.
progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
And he'll go down just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. It'll be a pickup of only a
Oh,
yard.
on the running back. Yeah, I
And
put a
it'll be
man on the
3rd
running
and
back.
10 now.
Hey, stand. Ready? I'm coming after you.
Shotgun now for Wentz.
Oh, you got come on.
Incomplete. He had his hands on it, but couldn't
Shit, he
pick
should have
it.
caught that bitch.
But it's now 4th down.
God damn.
Well, nearly another interception there. That would have been 2 drives in a
Nigga got
row
lucky getting
with a
these
pick.
Bears, nigga. I
He's
seen
gotta
you were
start
struggling
taking
with that. What you
way
had?
better than what
What
we
team you
said.
had before?
Interestingly, that throw was probably worse than the one he threw the interception on last drive.
What team you had?
An excellent return that time, 26 yards. And the Browns will take over, 1st and 10. The Browns drive about to get started. And now with still more than a minute to go in what's been a tight game, you figure we'll try to see them move the ball
Look at this.
downfield.
My line.
Remember, they get
My
the
line
kickoff
sucks,
to start
too.
the second half, so this is a golden opportunity for them to go down
Not
there
that
and
left.
put up
That
a couple of
left. That
sixes.
left side kind of weak.
Back to back, what a momentum swing that would be.
Yeah, you might be able to get a 2-for-1 without ever even giving up the football.
What year is this though? Is this year? This got to be like year 5.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Now Mariota being chased out left.
What?
It's hauled in by Shepard. And he'll go out of bounds. It appears right
Nigga,
at
me
the
neither.
45.
That shit wasn't supposed to go
But he'll
right
get
there.
5 on the dump off there, and that'll lead to a 3rd down.
I was throwing it to the other nigga. This nigga got greedy.
The Bears bring out an extra defender in the secondary now for 3rd down.
97 outside. You got nothing today. You got nothing.
Where are they, team?
Hey, turn it up. Recon, 132 fight. Shoot. Watch twins.
One.
To throw is Mariota. He'll get this out to Barkley complete. And he gets it down to the 48, enough for the first.
Saquon.
Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds
Hey, that's
to go in
Madden.
the first half.
Madden be on that, bro. I'm telling you. Don't worry about it. You gonna get one back.
On 1st and 10, here's Mariota. He's going to let this one go. And is this intercepted? It is. It's intercepted. Picked off at the 14. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. He had a little bit of the turnover bug last week. 3 interceptions. Not an absolute disaster, but another one here. Do you start to get a little worried?
You worry about your team as a whole because you have to find a way to make those interceptions, quote-unquote, look.
And he's going to go down. Back at his own 5-yard line, it's a sack. Kyle Van Noy in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on 2nd down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. And he'll just keep 2 hands on the football as he'll be taken down after a short pickup. He's able to get 4 back on the run, but now they'll have to find something here on 3rd and about 14. We have hit halftime. Still 2
throw
more
a pick,
quarters to
get
go.
a pick,
We'll take a
throw a
timeout.
pick, get a
We'll be
field
back
goal
after
right there.
this. You're watching the
Niggas be
NFL,
playing stupid,
and
but
it's
then they
on
get mad.
EA
Oh, mad. I played a
Sports.
nigga. Oh, mad. I'm like, bro, you threw a pick at the 20, bitch.
The lake effect snow set to continue for the second half of action as we are back underway. That'll be taken in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20.
I played a nigga last night, right, bro? I was up like, I think I was 15 to be exact. I was up 15 in the 4th quarter. This nigga hit me with a fake field goal, scored a touchdown, right? Then nigga made the 2-point conversion. Then got another. This is all in the 4th quarter. Then got another touchdown. Then got another touchdown and missed the field goal.
I like the way you term that.
Bro, I'm like, what the fuck is Madden all in the 4th quarter? I'm like, what the fuck?
They like what they did in the first
But then I got Madden hit me, hit him with a
Direction that
PI,
you just talked
and then I
about.
scored a touchdown. I beat this
Change
nigga
things
like
up a
4
little
seconds
bit.
left. He was
Change your
hot.
tendencies. Try and hit them a little bit more with some
Nigga
things
hot
they
talking
didn't see in the
shit.
first
I'm like,
half.
bro.
See if they do just that.
One first, nigga. All he kept doing is running the
The
same
last
fucking play.
run
That
got
shit's
9.
annoying.
That
I hate
leaves him
that
with
shit.
2nd and a yard.
Nigga, switch that shit up.
Mariota now. Catch is made by Hockenson, the tight end. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
And the tight end is certainly a position built to move the chains because they can control space underneath. If they've got good hands, then, of course, they're a dynamic target. But one other thing is they're right in the sight lines of a quarterback on just about every play. And that makes it easier for the quarterback to pick him out and deliver.
And he is going to lose yardage here. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up second down. Really good defensive effort. They were all over that little swing pass out to the right side before lost yardage.
Terrific read,
everybody passed.
better execution, and done with a lot of enthusiasm, wasn't it?
Absolutely.
They saw it all the way, ran to the football, and caused a nice play for lost yardage.
Throwing again on second down, but this time it's incomplete.
We've seen
Look at this shit, bro. That's why I need wide receivers.
Really, from both teams.
Come on, man.
And there's another nice example there of them making it difficult to complete a pass.
On that, Madden. I think we'll give me some beer. What time is it? Yeah, the game finna start.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Mariota again.
Get rid of that bitch.
Nowhere to escape, and
I got
he
people
goes
open.
down.
I know.
Jadavian Clowney, he continues to wreak havoc in the offensive backfield. Sack number 16 on the year.
That bitch
Here's
deep like a
Dustin
punt.
Colquitt now. As
You
he'll
fucking
punt it away
right.
for the second time. And he'll get
That
this
bitch right down there.
AC winner air.
Go get it. Somebody gonna get it, or nobody
It's
gonna
taken
get
to
it.
26.
Something gonna happen. Ooh, shit.
Nearly a huge return, as
Yeah, I
it is.
try.
Still a very
I
good
always
one.
try.
24 yards, and the Bears take over.
If the other dude ain't coming fuck with him, he would've.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. They're down in this game. A chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here in half 2.
Try and get things kick-started for them.
Yeah.
And you know at the half, they discussed how they were going to get that done. This is what
I so thought you couldn't throw that bitch sooner.
How many plays do you script coming out of the second?
Most of the time in the first half, you're scripting 12 to 16. I think in the second half, you're really scripting more
I
like
sent
8
a
to
blitz.
10. Kind of a starter or an opener, whatever they
I almost
whatever
had that bitch,
terminology
too.
they use.
Caught me
Just
slacking.
something to get you off
I
to
was
a
coming
quick
in
start.
hard.
So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now they run with Mixon. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
Now that was an excellent run. And when
that.
you see that happen, that's when you're seeing guys doing their job and then some people doing a little bit more. Offensive linemen and tight ends, they're expected to block. But the wide receivers, all they want to do is catch passes. So when they block on them.
And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Bears. Joe Mixon with his 13th touchdown of the year and 2nd of the game. As they are an extra point away now from tying this football game. Gano the extra point, and we are tied at 14. So a tie ball game here as the kick's away.
You gonna leave yet or no? You don't know.
And no run back here.
You gonna leave? You going on? They're gonna deploy you or no?
The 25-yard
Shit
line.
seems like it's dying off. It seems like it's dying off for real. Yeah. For now, the next thing you know, you see what they just did to Trump though. He can't make no more military decisions without everybody got a vote on it.
Started.
Which is good because that nigga be wild
last
though.
time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with a game this close, you got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33. Now Mariota. And this is Shepard on the catch.
Yeah, the nigga's so slow, bro. I
And
can't
he'll
see
get
it.
it out near the
Too much
40
else I
to the
can do.
39. 6 yards the pickup, and that's
Honestly,
a first down.
You see what happens?
And when you're playing a
Nigga,
quarterback, with some
I don't know how you can run
experience
cover
and some
2 and cover
moxie,
down
you
with
enter
a
the
wide,
danger
with
zone
my
when you
number 1
decide
wide
to blitz
receiver
him,
with a
because if
linebacker,
he's
middle
able to
linebacker.
diagnose as he did on that
That shit
play,
crazy.
he can hurt you downfield.
He reads defenses so well, doesn't he?
He really does, and the best part about that play for him, I don't think that was his primary target.
I don't think so either.
I think he had the read, figured out where the blitz was coming from, and went to a secondary target for a really nice gain.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. They'll go to Barkley again.
Nigga so fast.
And
Nigga
he'll
so
get it out
fast,
to
bro.
midfield. Looks like, yeah, they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. 9
And then
yards to
that's what I'm
pick up there, and
saying,
it's a
bro.
first
And the Raiders
down.
nigga want me to
The
trade
make it look
him.
easy
Like,
out there.
come on.
Another first down. So
I
far on
can't.
this drive, let me do this little bit of math here. 4 plays, 3 first downs.
That's a pretty good recipe for success. So a solid run by Saquon Barkley, and another 1st and 10 here. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Now
He be on that,
stripped
though.
of the football, and this is picked up by the Bears.
That nigga be on
And
that.
they're going to set up shop at the 40-yard line.
Oh, he an X Factor?
Not the trend he wanted to start the season with a
okay.
fumble loss to both
Okay.
weeks 1 and 2. Now,
I didn't even try to do
not a
no move or
disaster,
nothing,
but
though.
certainly not what he was looking for.
Got to get that fixed, because otherwise he shows up on every scouting report. I remember
The
sitting in
Panthers.
defensive rooms and hearing the scouting report from
Yeah,
my
he
coaches.
nice.
And if someone
He used to be a 99 on one of
carrying
these.
the ball and holding on to it,
I
that was
think.
noted. Hey, make sure you get a little extra
Yeah.
attention to him.
I was about to
Get
say, I
after
wanted-
the football. He's dropped it the last couple of games.
It's a pickup of 10 and a Bears first down. With that last effort, he topples the 5,000-yard mark for his career.
And that doesn't place you among the absolute greats that have ever played the game, but it's a significant achievement and a very, very solid career.
Kill, kill, kill. Turn it up.
Let's find 7.
Mixon with it.
Come on, man.
He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2
You
yards.
fucking right.
But we just
Push
saw a
that
great
nigga
example
down.
of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading a play and flowing to make the stop before it turns
Nigga
into
don't never
something
turn the
big.
ball over. Give me a pick, bro.
You don't want to see me. You don't want me. Check, my check. 36, 36. Slam, slam, slam.
On 2nd down, Mixon. And he's going to be stopped here for no gain. And that's going to take us to the end of the 3rd quarter of play.
Yeah,
Back
my
now
D-line
at
kind
Soldier
of trash
Field.
for real, too, man.
All square, 14 apiece to score as we get ready for the 4th quarter.
What you
The
got,
Bears on 3rd down.
Joe Mixon's
They've
rating
hit 2
as?
for 4 thus far. This is 3rd
What you
and
got Joe
9.
Mixon's rating as? What he at? His overall. Yeah, we gotta be far into this shit.
58, right over there. Right
Bud.
Right there. Pick me up. Here we go. Hey, watch it.
Run.
Check 26, check 26.
From the gun again to Mixon. Just a yard on the run there, and that's going to bring us to a 4th down.
I think he was gonna run it for real. He really has some
Here's
passing
Brian
over.
Anger
Oh, get some
now
niggas.
as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time.
Hey, come let me talk to you. Shit, me neither, nigga. Damn, Saquon the only thing happening right now for me.
And not what he was hoping for there, as this will hit in the end zone for a touchback. The Browns drive about to get started. And they got across the 50
got one
last time,
person
but
watching
fumbled
my shit.
and turned it over, so they'll be looking to have a short-term memory here, Mr. Davis.
Not only a short-term memory,
They can catch the ball and
a
drop
whole
it.
lot better ball security. Because if they take care of the ball, continue to move it, their chances of scoring some points, they got to feel pretty good about
got
it.
like
Thought they had things
WR2s
moving
and
in the right direction
WR3s.
last time. Fumbles,
I don't
they
really
don't
got
just
a
affect you on
WR1.
offense, they affect your overall team, because now your defense has to make that stand up.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20.
One.
Hatch it. He's crazy. He's checking crazy.
3.
This is Barkley.
But that nigga put his shoulder down. I didn't even do that. The computer did that shit for me.
And that last carry puts him right at 100 yards for the game.
I ain't
So
seen
how
that
has he
shit
done it?
ever.
Because he's been patient, followed his blocks, let everything develop,
seen that
and then
shit.
burst through for big gains.
Get out of here.
The Browns on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6. Throwing is Mariota.
Oh, my gosh.
And this is caught. He hits more. A really nice gain of 25 yards. He's such a good route runner. Shows it there on 3rd down. Very proficient and a good
Marcus
pass.
Mariota threw a bad
And you know
ball,
what I've
too.
observed over the years in the NFL? The better a route runner you are, the more confidence your guy's going to have in you to go to you in important times because he can trust you being in the right spot, and they connected there and picked up a 1st down.
On the run, it's Barkley.
Hey.
Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. And I just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there, I'm going to tackle this guy. By the 4th quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down 4th quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this 2nd half. Here's 1st and 10. On the draw, this is Barkley.
Come on, Saquon. Go ahead, nigga.
Barely able to muster a yard to hit the 35.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Get ready, get ready, get ready. Out, 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 out. Check 37, check 37.
On 2nd down, here's Barkley. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. That'll move the sticks for the Browns, a gain of 12.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run, got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
So up through 3 quarters, no reason to lighten up now. A 1st down carry for Barkley. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Partner, I remember a coaching friend of mine used to tell his running backs before games, make sure you run and jog with your offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking when those big behemoths start to create space for you up front. He did a pretty good job of just following those guys through there for a nice explosive run.
That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. It's a 3-yard pickup, and that sets up 1st and goal. Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. So the Browns in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They've got it 1st and goal, looking to take the lead here in the late going. They'll try and run forward Barkley. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up 2nd and goal.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there.
I won a game because that nigga did that twice in one play. It was really kind of the other dude's fault, too, though, because he went diving and shit. Trying to get greedy, but...
Another try for Barkley, and maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. This will be a 2-yard loss on the play, and that is going to set up 3rd and goal. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
Here's Barkley.
Hey, he do got the arm ball.
About 3 yards short of the 1st. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts as they stop it here with 1:07 remaining. So here we go. Maybe the biggest kick of the game forthcoming.
I wasn't going to throw that, dude.
Final
I was
stage.
going to give it to Saquon every time.
And his kick is good. And with a little over a minute to play, they have taken the lead. Big kick right there to give them the lead in the 4th, but there is still time left for a final drive.
Did they score too soon? Post-game will tell us, right? Depending on what happens on this drive, That's how we'll analyze
I don't know how the Ravens
it.
keep winning. I need these niggas to
They
lose a
scored
couple.
too soon.
Shit.
If they somehow hold on, they've managed the clock exactly right.
Bro, I was in good. I was straight until this last 2 weeks. Shit, I
Short
done
kick
lost
here, fielded about the
2,
17.
3 in a row. I'm like, man. I was straight. I was only one game behind him.
Good shape as they get it up
He was
past the 30.
like 10-2, and I was like 9-3. And then this last 3 weeks, bro, just shit went downhill for me. No, I don't be on that. Nigga, shit, if anything, I start losing, nigga, I'll tank like a motherfucker. I'll start labbing playbooks and I'll just tank.
Prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense.
I'll start letting niggas win so I can get a draft
in need of
pick. I
a
don't
field
know
goal,
that.
a decent amount of time on the clock. So tell me if I'm wrong. You don't have to be too panicked here.
No, not at all. I agree with you. And this is where your prepreration and your confidence comes into play. They've worked on these situations.
They practice this all the time.
They practice it all the time. They know what they want
Hey,
to get done.
you should have conservative catch that for real.
The great competitors,
If you would have conservative catch that,
they think they can
yeah, he
go
would have
ahead and
caught
get it
that.
done.
They practiced it. We'll see if practice makes perfect. 2nd and 10 from the 33-yard line.
Yeah. Yeah.
Switch it, please.
Solid.
That shit look good.
You draw Orca. Let's find two. Hey, kill. Hey, forward toe kill. Hey, other side, solid.
Wins to throw.
Oh, whew, you gotta get him.
Incomplete.
You gotta get him. Hey, you gotta get him.
Completions
Shit.
now 3rd and 10. And first things first, before you think about marching the ball
Niggas
down
better
the
get
field,
to it.
you gotta grab the chains.
You're exactly right. You got to get back into focus here.
You
Get
fucking
the
right.
first down. That's what's
I'll take a penalty before I take a sack.
On 3rd down, Mixon.
Oh, okay. Oh.
And now off to the races, down the right side. Touchdown, Chicago. Joe Mixon in the final minute. And
on
they
that,
have
bro.
taken the lead here in the final minute.
I don't even get mad, bro. I don't even get mad
never say
no more
never
about shit like that.
situation. But to me, that looks like that's the one that's going to finish them off.
I don't understand how they all miss. That's just crazy.
You gotta rally your kick team, don't you, and say the last thing we need is a big return.
And what happens is guys get
when I lose like that,
get
I
out of
just
their
be like,
lane because they're so excited they want to make the last tackle. You mess up, could come back at you a long way.
And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
I don't even get mad about that shit. All them niggas missed the tackle, bro. Like they stopped. I don't know what was going on.
The Browns
and you got
drive about
stuck.
to
Like
get
that's
started.
the worst part.
One possession game. Time very much a factor. How does the offense handle this situation?
Well, in a lot of cases, they should be somewhat relaxed. And I know
Whoa,
that's
P.I.
Pressure there as it's intercepted. And Xavier Woods with a pick.
And that one, it's going to hurt big time. You're in the 2-minute drill trying to get your guys down the field, and it's looking like they're going to come up just short, as this is definitely not his best throw. And it'll wind up being intercepted.
Here's Joe Mixon as they start on the ground. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there.
That's crazy, bro. I lose
Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in this football game.
Yeah, off rip.
Situation on the doorstep as they come up 2nd and 10.
Lefty.
Check four. He's checking.
Again, it's Mixon. Some fancy footwork, but not much room to operate. Just up past the 25 and no further. Now the Browns signal for the second of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in the game.
Oh, God. Give me a wide receiver.
On 3rd down, Mixon. And he'll be brought down at the 28, and that is well short of the first. The Browns will quickly use their 3rd.
That is true. I probably am going to have to trade
just
off the fact that
19 seconds left on the clock.
Niggas in the draft not going to be as good as
First
niggas
kick,
already
47.
developed.
This one looks good as well.
Yeah. Oh, my God. Come on, bro. Come on. Oh my God. Bitch bouncing hard as fuck till they get to the one. You motherfucker want to stop.
The Browns drive about to get started. Critical condition here, obviously. Got to hope to get something quick right and then maybe take that shot deep.
And once they do take the big shot, you got to worry on defense. Of course, no one behind the defense making an easy throw. But nowadays, it's not just the ball being tipped in the air and people in the end zone in a cluster. It's that guy that's short in the end zone who comes up and ends up making the play because he goes unguarded. So there's a lot to think about if you're playing defense in this situation.
We'll see if they can cover all their bases.
It don't matter, man. I'm finna trade that #1 pick. I mean that first round pick. Niggas finna be thirsty for it too. Yeah. Oh, yeah, I see what you doing. I see what you doing. I see.
One last shot now for Mariota.
Catch that bitch and go. You're supposed to catch that bitch, Saquon.
Pressure there as it's intercepted. Picked off around the 41.
No, I thought you was gonna blitz them the end. Good game.